So in this video, we're going to talk about how to reduce the noise and bring your anxiety levels to a better place where you're calmer, clearer-headed, and able to make better decisions. So the first strategy we want to talk about is to plan ahead, but don't dwell on terrifying what-if scenarios. So when you're planning ahead, you're thinking about the future, and you're putting in place plans for how are you going to go to a grocery store? What if you get sick? Are you going to move in with a family member? What are you going to do? When you go to the grocery store, are you going to wear a mask? Are you going to wear gloves? How are you going to manage the risk so that it's more unlikely that you're going to catch this virus? So you're doing this planning ahead, you're thinking about the future, but you're not dwelling on it. And once you make your plans, you're moving on. You may revisit these plans every day, see if you need to make any changes, but you're not just spending hours dwelling on terrifying what-if scenarios. So focus on a project that you want to do that you would enjoy. Maybe there's something that you've been putting off for a long time that you can finally get to. What this does is it brings your mind from the future back into the present. It refocuses on something you're doing now in the present that's productive and that you enjoy. Reach out to others, text your friends, text your family, see how they're doing. What this does is it moves the focus from yourself to others, which reduces your anxiety. So stay informed, but limit news. And you kind of have to figure this out for yourself and see if news is putting you into this high anxiety zone. But if you're starting to feel overwhelmed and even paralyzed, you're consuming too much news, you're feeling miserable, and the news is making you dwell in all of those terrifying what-if scenarios, then that's when you need to take that as a trigger to bring your anxiety down into the low anxiety zone by taking a news holiday and limiting your news. Use news to stay prepared, to be well informed, but once it starts going up into where you're feeling overwhelmed, that's when you know that you need to be monitoring your level of news. Use exercise to get the endorphins going and your blood pumping. It actually changes your brain chemistry. It makes you clear-headed and elevates your mood. In the next video, we'll talk about meditation and mindfulness strategies.